Yeah, that was interesting for sure. But
No way.
next up, who do we got next up? Requiem versus SGQ.
This will be interesting.
Yeah,
Requiem playing a much faster character, much more.
actually, their airspeed is pretty similar.
Is that
yeah,
true?
yeah, pretty similar actually.
Interesting.
It is, you know, a lot of ZSS players do not like this matchup as much because ZSS's whole thing is, hey, I move fast and also I kind of camp you out, so you lose. Wario's thing is like, hey, if you want to camp me out, I have a thing for that. That kills you at 0. So,
Sure. Yeah. Definitely looks like these sets are favored for Nick though.
yeah. Wow. That is nuts. Is that flipped?
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, okay. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
I was like, what is going on?
I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I think because of the Wario, SGQ is definitely up in sets for sure. Yeah. Head to Requiem versus Requiem. Nick versus Nick, who wins?
Man versus self.
So, what I think is going to be the key thing here for Charlie to do is to take Nick kind of chilling on the other side of the stage and say, I will take that. I will take this time you're giving me to build my waft, build my combo. I'm going to get in when I have an opening, when when I see a bad flip kick or when I see a double jump, and I'm going to waft you for it.
That's
and
true. Will
and
can't.
that's game,
Nick can't like force approaches.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's going to be tough to. It's going to be tough for SGQ to force interactions, but and the range as well is another issue as well. So I mean, I don't know. Might be a little more evenly matched than I initially assessed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the Nick again has improved a ton. So we will definitely see what happens here. Yeah, but let's see what we have coming after that. Blue Naz versus Cyclone.
That will be
man.
that will be an awesome.
I'm just
set.
excited to. I honestly, I hope a 9 happens at some point, but we can all hope. I know Hazel likes to go for those, so maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. We'll see.
Maybe we'll see her bird up.
Potential bird up. Yeah. But Requiem's got the MJ going in his headphones. He's chilled out. He's smooth criminaling all over this man. So
Let's see it.
we will see. But yeah. Again, I think it's really going to come down to edge out on the camping.
For sure.
Or we could say, oh, both of these players want to camp, and then neither of them camp at all. This just has happened earlier.
They'll just both stand around for like 5
right.
minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So, oh, hey, Teriyaki. How are you? How's it going? Thanks for coming out and watching the stream. Appreciate it. You ready to watch some Smash Bros? No Joker players here, unfortunately. We do our best. We do our very best. So, as far as stage picks goes, do you see the stage pick? See it? No. Okay,
PS2.
we're going PS2. We're
A
going
true
PS2.
gentleman.
Yeah. Gentlemen to PS2. But I think this is pretty neutral for both characters.
Which is kind of surprising because Great Cave Offensive actually favors CSS players.
Yeah. I'm surprised Requiem didn't counterpick to Great Cave. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. What's up here when it comes to this game.
I think it's going to be really interesting.
I think like not only has Requiem improved, but he's also a lot more laid back than he used to be. Like in sets, he's just kind of chilling. I mean, it's the offline experience. Going from playing online to sitting next to a guy is or gal.
I've been online sometimes. Dude, I like lose my mind.
Yeah, I know. Online changes you. All right, let's get it started here. Let's rock. All right. So yeah, again, this is kind of what we expected to see here.
SGQ definitely.
Requiem utilizing that space. I think he kind of was like, I was playing a little bit too aggressive against Ryan. And I think here's that opening we're talking about. Oh my God.
One hit.
50%.
60%. Edge guarding.
And SGQ just kind of keep control over that ledge. But now we're going to kind of transition back to the center. CSS pretty comfortable in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Pretty comfortable.
Nick promptly got out of that.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, but we will definitely see.
What a catch.
I mean, and Requiem is just kind of taking it very neutral, honestly. I mean, this is
SGQ's stage edge grip.
yeah, no, absolutely. Wario has great tools for that. That long-lasting forward air, as well as that that back air right there as well. Yeah, so we're just gonna hang on. Let me move the mouse a little closer to my mic. My mouth. yeah. All right, so. Okay. Wow. Big read there.
What a
Big read there. Yeah, but it looks like SGQ is kind of controlling his ledges very effectively, controlling center. I mean, he's just dominating this game, honestly. There's really no other way to say it. He's getting these combos off. He doesn't really need to camp anymore either. Waff carries over between stocks, as you guys know, so he does not need to camp anymore. He can just kind of go in and play a little bit of Wario rush down, which is kind of happening here. Requiem is still trying to play on the back foot a little bit, but yeah, obviously, yeah, anytime SGQ can just step off and just hang out. So, yeah, which is what we're kind of seeing. Big flip kick right there. Huge. Incredible. Love to hear it. Love to see it.
Perfect spike right there from Nick.
Yeah, absolutely. Just catching that. I don't think that was a 2 for him. I think that was just the regular Wario recovery, but kind of a predictive angle on that. So very nice to see. Yeah,
Nick
but still, I mean, Charlie's just holding the stage down, man. He's got to. Oh no, never mind. Slippery ZSS back on stage, back in neutral, and we're boxing once more. We're boxing. We're throwing hands again. But really, what this game has been for the most part is Requiem being off stage or on ledge, right? And where usually ZSS, like I said, is pretty comfortable there, it's not been fun. It has not been fun. You know what? I think Charlie might have been watching some of those earlier games right there because he's kind of going for the same flip kick punishes that Ryan PF was taking advantage of. So, yeah. I mean,
he's doing a great job guarding center stage.
Yeah, I know. I mean, really, what's been going on is Requiem is just kind of moving to the ledge a little bit more.
Oh,
big down air right there.
Painful.
Yeah, I mean, it's either flip kick or get down air, you know what I'm saying? So he's got more limited recovery options than usual, which is how it goes for most characters, right? Got to do something about that down. Woo! Big flip kick right there.
Wow.
That is exactly what you want to see in this kind of situation.
That was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Get a great read, take that stock immediately, but keep in mind, SGQ has Waft here. He has got Waft to play with, so as soon as we see a hit on Requiem, it could be good night, right? For this game 1.
Nick has got to respect it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at this point, you have to deal with it, and it's definitely going to come into play. And it just comes up to whether you're going to have a good opportunity to use it or not, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, SGQ is very aware of that, and it's a resource that he's only going to get used once in this game. So
Requiem adapting to his edge guarding.
Yeah, he's making some smarter recovery choices here. Oh, I like that flip kick back to center. Very nice, very nice. A little bit of chip damage. Okay, so maybe Requiem is getting a little bit more comfortable in the corner, kind of finding out, hey, these are the kind of reads that SGQ wants to go for. This is how I'm going to work around it, which I definitely like that.
SGQ is making great work in
Yeah,
that
but
motorcycle, throwing
can't
it
come
all
back.
around.
Can't come back to the stage the same way twice. So
No.
here we go. All right. Big up air there is going to take you with this
Huge
flat
up
KO.
air.
Didn't
Felt
even
that one in my soul.
did not even need to use the waft. Just took it right out there by pure fundies. So catch the landing right there. Honestly, Wario has great sharking ability because his airspeed is so high that he can just kind of shark beneath you and take you out that way. But we'll move on to game 2 here. Playing ran back to PS2 once again.
Wow. I'm surprised.
These freaks love PS2. What can I say?
I'm surprised Requiem went to go
I'm gonna
back
say
there.
it. I'm gonna say it. It makes the best games. PS2 make the best games. No, nobody.
What
Let
are
me
you-
know, guys.
what-
Let me know.
What are you on? Battlefield
Big
for
Battlefield.
life.
Yeah, big Battlefield make the best games. All right. Game
Newport
number 2
City.
here. Kind of starting off the same way as last time. Little game of chicken right here in the center. Game of chicken right here.
Yeah. Both of them trying to get their stuff started.
I think Wario looks like Chica from Five Nights. Kind of weird. Kind of strange, honestly. Anyway, back to the match. Dead even in percents here. A little bit of an opening right there. I love the way that SGQ backed off during that combo. Said, hey, go ahead with a move. I'll be back in a second to up air you, you know?
Still even. Game of Chicken is still going strong.
Here we go. Okay. No, great jab there from Requiem. A little bit of a mix-up
There
right
we
there.
go.
That's awesome. So, SGQ, again, with this Wario, so dangerous for Requiem because each time, each second that, SGQ is up a percent, up a stock, or not in his face, or not getting hit, is another second he's building loft for free.
Nick is adapting very well now.
I agree, yeah. And Nick kind of has to play this like he has 2.5 stocks instead of 3, right? Because you're going to see that stock just evaporate, right, if you get hit by that loft. Now, keep in mind, he just burned it. He just straight up burned it.
Yep.
For the finisher of a combo. Maybe thought that was going to kill, but did not end up taking the stock. Maybe a bit too low of a percent for that, but still solid damage right here. It's still relatively even, I mean,
both are almost at
ZSS
kill percent.
could combo into any number of things and just destroy you right now. So keep that in mind as well as you're watching this. PS2 is goated. All right, Ronald. We'll see you in a second, man. we'll see you in just a second.
Good luck in there, my strongest soldier.
PS2 is a good. I love this stage personally, but if you got an Ike player or a Mario player that like wants to go to this, I always say we know where RPS is.
Yeah, no shot.
Yeah. No, too good for this. Or a Snake player for them. Anyway, back to the match. So SGQ's managed to take this first stock, and Requiem is kind of like as the game is going on and he's down stocks, he is kind of taking more risks by approaching Wario instead of just playing it safe. But he kind of has to at this point, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Because, like I said, Wario's up a stock. He is building Waft basically at 0 cost right now. And as the time goes on here, we're going to see that. We're going to see that come into play because he used it pretty early, I would say. So maybe by the time he gets that down that third stock, but hey, big back air right there.
Yeah,
big
that
back
was
air.
great. We've been seeing this damage pile up.
Requiem just kind of reeling it back and hanging out there with that bear. So yeah, he's just gotta kind of step back a little bit and get some chip damage from afar, perhaps. Yep, there we go.
Using that motorcycle like it's a box gun.
Wonder how much that thing costs every time he throws it out there.
Losing his habitat.
I live in Gettysburg. Harleys are not cheap, man. They're they're expensive now. Yeah, but I'm sure Wario is good for it. 800 credit score minimum for sure. Okay, good flip kick into the back air right there. Good strength. Now, Requiem's making up this percent gap right now, but it's yet to be seen whether he can convert that into anything. Wario has full loft. The game has gone on for that development. And a back air is going to close out that stock. This is going to be devious. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
You saw his life flash before his eyes right there.
One waft away.
If Requiem gets this Nair back air, he gets his employment for him. Okay. All right. Very nice. Kind of backing off right now. I mean, he's trying to get him to burn it is what's happening right now. He really wants him to burn that waft, and it's just not happening right now. I think for sure what we're going to be seeing here is either a waft kill or we're just going to be it's going to be a game of percents. And time is not a factor anymore. Wario has waft, so no factor. Okay.
Huge waft.
Yeah, that was a very bad whiff on that.
What a way to go out.
Yeah. SGQ, Charlie taking it 2-0 over Requiem in farting style. What a set. There we go.
What a gaseous way to end the game.
Pretty chill set, too. I mean, both players just kind of taking their time, biding their time. It's just SGQ had the better reads there. Definitely had the better positioning as well. And, I mean, that matchup, too, as well for ZSS is not too fun. I do know a lot of things about huge wafts.